I am honestly determined to just have all you watching this just watch me sit here in silence. Just so you can understand my frustration right now. Now, bear with me. I was working on a project, so I didn't visually see the game, but I listened to the whole game on KMBR. Got to listen to Greg Papa and Tim Ryan. They called it a great game, by the way. So I'm going to try my best to paint you guys a picture of what I interpreted listening to that whole game. I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to comprehend what the fuck is going on. I know last week when I did a video after the Browns game, the one thing I said about the 49ers defense was they did give up some big plays, but overall they held and did what they could for the most part. What I didn't mention and what I didn't know until after I did my video was the run defense, our run defense, we gave up, I believe, 160 yards rushing on the ground to the Browns last week, which is uncharacteristic of us. And so far this year, we're giving up like 4 yards per rush, which is something we really need to improve on. But I digress. I mean, but when I found out those numbers, that I don't know if I want to say if like it raised the red flag, but or maybe that is what I'm saying. But either way, I know as good as this Niners defense has been in the past, you're going to have off games here and there. Oh my goodness. 378 passing yards for Kirk Cousins. Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson, both them combined for 200 receiving yards. I mean, like I said, I listened to the game, so I didn't see, especially the Addison touchdown over Shavarius Ward. I didn't see that, but I heard the play. Um, I mean, we try to get pressure on Kirk Cousins, and no matter what we tried to do, he just dissected us. He did his thing, and credit to him. Credit to that Vikings team. They wanted it more than we did. And Brock Purdy, I mean, for the first 3 quarters, he was, stepping toe to toe with Kirk Cousins. And then the fourth quarter came and he throws a couple picks. to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Other than I'm really glad this road trip is over out of Cleveland and Minnesota. I mean, I don't know why, but coming into the season, that stretch right there with these two past games just really caught my eye for some reason because I know the Browns are obviously you can tell a very decent team with a great defense and you know the Vikings usually a good team year in year out won their division last year. I mean, I honestly wish I could dissect this better than I can right now. I just it's all I know is I didn't. God. And you know it's just a overreaction phase. It's not. There's still 10 games left to be played. We can still turn it around. I get all that. I mean, I don't know what's up with this defense. I don't know if it's just, but something's got to give. Something's got to give. There's just no way around it. You know, offensively, we really couldn't, from what I could tell, run the ball effectively. I think McCaffrey only averaged like 3 runs a carry, but he was still effective, you know, in the game, in the past game, did what he could. Kittle had 5 catches. Brandon Ayuk had 5 catches. Juwan Jennings had 5 catches. And I mean, I really didn't like. I know first. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words, but I know that first drive of the game, we got that interception and we started driving, and then we got into the red zone and McCaffrey fumbled, gave it back to the Vikings, and then that's when the game really started turning south for the 49ers. But we kept scratching our claw on our way back, and you know we still had an opportunity to win at the end, but we didn't do it. We didn't do it, and now we got to go back home, go up against a Cincinnati team who might be starting to find their groove. I think they will just be getting off their bye week. It is going to be a home game, but it's all I know is we got to have a better effort collectively if this team is going to have any success and be taken serious when the postseason comes. We can't have defensive lapses like we had today. We got to protect the ball. We can't turn the damn ball over. Got to make our damn field goals, even though I mean, at least he did hit a 55-yarder, which so hopefully doing that does something for his psyche. But overall, I think we're gonna be all right. We have plenty of time to figure this out, but just the way this game went down right after the game with the Browns, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It just does. That's all I got. Um, let's just get back home, lick our wounds, get ready for Cincinnati, and hopefully we can, just hopefully we can go into the bye week following on a positive note. All right, Nine Empire. I'll you for next time. Late.